Going for a little walk with Mr Axey Pooper. He's not too happy about having his muzzle on, but it's for his own good. I'm going to take off in just a second, assuming there's no dogs over yonder. I thought I'd start here because I'm planning on doing a litter pick along this whole stretch of cycle track. You'll see in just a second here. I mean, you can see already there. Obviously, it's quite a dual carriageway, so it's bound to be messy, but this whole stretch of cycle track is just ridiculously riddled with filth. Because I'm planning on doing a huge litter pick here sometime when I have a few days off work, ideally nice weather, you know, half decent weather all those days. I don't mind clouds like today, it'd be perfect for it really, but I was working late today. Don't go to the bike, good boy. I was working late today and got a couple more days tomorrow, and then I'm only off for 2. And I need probably, I mean, I could get it all done in a day if I really went for it, but I need to ring up the council first as well, which is actually a great reminder for myself. Because, oh, let's not get pulled into a tree. I need to ring up the council and ask about some bags for litter picking. So I'm not going out of my way, not going out of my money to pick up all of that with my own bags. Because there's far too much. I'd use literally probably hundreds of bags along this section, but it's enough about that for now. This is about Mr Axey Pooper, who is just a lovely little dude. There's potentially one dog over there. I see 2 people. Do I see the dog? I think there might be 2 little dogs with them, and there's one dog way over there. So whoa, let's just walk around for a minute, let him tire some energy. I'm going to come here as well. I mean, you can see, I don't even need to zoom in probably, you can see all the litter on these football pitches. So that needs to be cleaned up at some point as well. I'll probably do that tomorrow actually after work. That's enough about litter anyway. These YouTube videos are not focused on litter. There will be elements of litter to them because that's what I mostly do with my content, and it's what I'm most passionate about. Really is cleaning up and leaving places cleaner than I found them. But got a ball, so we're going to see if he wants to play. I don't let him off when there's dogs around. I mean, they're far enough away, he won't be bothered by them. But I don't want to be too close to here really, in case dogs come over from there. So it looks like he might be leaving. If he does, we'll kind of have this area over here. Just want to be completely visible, my surroundings I want. He's got a lot of energy to burn. The reason he wears a muzzle, back in, I want to say April or May time last year, I was about a month and a bit into my new job, groundskeeping, and it was after work. I took him for a walk in a field nearby my house, and these other dogs were about half a field away, probably a good 100+ meters away from him, and we would just mind our own business. I always keep him on a lead if there's dogs within a fairly close distance. I mean, that's far enough away again, I'm not too bothered. And he's on a lead over there as well, which is good. I don't know about those 2, but they're really far away, so they don't bother me. But yeah, this other dog came running up a good 100+ meters away, as I said, to him. And he's always been quite reactive. When we first got him, my other 2 dogs, he wouldn't stop barking for about 45 minutes. It kind of took for him to just kind of stand there on the lead. And he was only a little thing then, but it took about 45 minutes to calm down around my 2 dogs. That's the jogger. Is there a jogger? He's fine with people, it's just dogs he's reactive to. But I mean, since that time, let me finish the story first anyway. Let's go for that, because I'm rambling on. But yeah, so this dog came running over 100+ meters away up to him, and he was stood there. I think he was more confused than anything, and he kind of just stood there because it got right in his face. And he stood there, and then he kind of backed away. He was like, "What are you doing? What's happening?" And then it came up again, got on his face again, and this time he kind of stood his ground. But he was like, again, I think he's trying to weigh up his options. I don't know. I don't know how he is, how he thinks. But then the third time, came up and got on his face, and then it turned around, and it was only It was smaller than him in terms of height, but it was chunkier. I don't know what it was. It was a mix, I think. But yeah, got his face the third time, turned around, went to go away, and then he ended up biting its butt. All the while, the owner of this dog was just still a whole field away. I was saying, you know, recall your dog, and she was kind of nonchalantly walking over towards me. But yeah, so he bites onto the rear end of this dog, and me, being the genius that I am, put my, I want to say it was those two, it was definitely this one. You can see the kind of deformation there on this bit. But yeah, this one, I think maybe this one as well, kind of in his mouth, try and somehow in my head I was gonna just pry his jaws open, but obviously he's a German Shepherd, and so about 30 seconds they were just kind of being crushed by his teeth. And you know, the fingers are my fault. Should we get this muzzle off? There's no one around. I'm going to keep you on a lead for a minute just till you calm down. Come here. Sorry, buddy. I am rambling away. I want to get some ball played shortly there. Wait there. Good boy. Should have brought a long lead, really. But again, those dogs are fine. He's like way far. Let's just let him off. We'll play some ball. I'm confident with this distance. Stay. Good boy. But yeah, so my fingers, I had to go to the hospital, local hospital, went up to Southmead in Bristol. Where's the ball? Axel, come on. He's not going to run over there. He's really good. If they're a bit closer, I'd be maybe a bit concerned, but he likes to just run around and he hangs out with me. He's just been pulling a lot, got a lot of energy, so I haven't let him off today. On ball. There you go. But yeah, so bit this other dog, woman comes over, it's all a big thing. He's missed the ball. And so yeah, I've not taken him out nearly as much as I should have after that. Don't, not the Fanta, that's not for you. No, leave it, leave the Fanta, good boy. Yeah, I've not taken all three of them out. I've kind of been, not scarred by it, but just kind of, the area I live in is really excuse the language, I'll bleep that out. It's just really crap for walking this kind of dog, a reactive dog. Even as lovely as he is, because he's wonderful around people. Yes, he is. I mean, he's not really interested in people, to be fair, buddy. But yeah, I mean, since then, you know, we haven't been out nearly as much as we should have, and I'm trying to change that this year. We've been out a good bit. I mean, this place is kind of ideal when there's not people around, which there never usually is. Kind of later, well, it's not even late evening. It's only probably just gone 4 o'clock. But yeah, it's ideal really, this place. I like to take him up to a little spot. I say nearby, it's about an hour's walk, a little bit longer with him maybe. It's lovely, there's no people at all, no dogs at all, it's just wildlife. In spring and summer, there's some cattle, but so yeah, I'm trying to change that this year, get out more with them, and just kind of build up my confidence again, because I have lost it quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that story, but yeah, let's play some ball. Just going to keep this running until the camera dies and upload it just raw. I'm not going to edit it. Well, I'll bleep out that swear if I remember. Hopefully I did, and if you are watching and I haven't, then I do apologise. I really can't tell. I think that just might be kids playing football, so that's fine. And there's only that one other dog there, which isn't a concern. I don't know if that's the same one that just walked that way, but either way, he's way over there. So, and you're a good little boy, aren't you? Have a hug. Sorry, hug. Shouldn't have picked up the ball. I should have had a hug first. But yeah, so I don't let him off the lead unless I'm confident that there's either no other dogs around or they're so far away that he won't be bothered. Otherwise, he's always on a lead. I've always, you know, since I've had him and taken him out because of his reactivity, I've always kept him on a lead when I can't see what's immediately around me. But when it's like this, he's quite content, honestly. He doesn't even, the ball is kind of a recent thing. Yeah, isn't it, buddy? It's a recent thing. And it's amazing because he's, so he never used to play ball like this. I'd throw it, he'd maybe chase it, but then he'd just leave it before it even stopped rolling, and he'd just come back to me. And he loves just walking around with me. He's brilliant, he's lovely. But he has learned to actually play with it recently, mostly because he plays ball, like he kicks it around with himself at home when we're not doing anything. We have a garden, so obviously, you know, in all that time I've not been taking him out properly. they have the garden. It's quite it's not a big garden, but it's a decent size. They can run around and play, and we play ball and whatever in there. But yeah, he's recently learned to chase the ball, and he's the only one out of the 3 who actually leaves it for me to pick up. If it was Astrid, she'd be straight on it. She wouldn't let me touch it, even though she wants to play. She loves playing. I think she enjoys the kind of trying to keep it to herself more, like, you know, like a, not a safeguard, what's the word I'm looking for? She enjoys like the fight for the ball, you know what I mean? The gunner, sometimes he'll leave it for you, other times he'll get it. He's funny, he is, but yeah, he's the only one who actually lets me pick it up just straight like this. And he's a lovely boy, and he's so handsome. Look at that little face. Can I see your little face? Oh, you're laying down. You're a good boy. You want to play, huh? Let's stop rambling and let's throw the ball. Woo! It's terrible throws. There's a person over there. I think they have a dog with them, so I'm not going to throw too far over that way. I am a little bit close to the hill for my liking, but I'll see if anyone comes over. So let's see what he does. He might just leave it if I come on. Let's go. Yeah, he's just going to lead the ball. Go get it. Get the ball. Get ball. He's funny. Do you want to play with you? I'm going to throw it. But I think that dog, if it is a dog, I can't really tell, but I don't know why the person would just be stood there. I think I can see something. It's a small dog, which I think is off the lead. I can't tell. But I mean, yeah, it's just kind of, that's all I do when I take him for walks, is I just, if I'm like this, you know, I stay vigilant, as you should be, I suppose, as you have to be. But he is just a lovely little dude. I just feel, because he's a German Shepherd, obviously, and he's not the biggest German Shepherd by any means, but obviously people think of German Shepherds, and they see a German Shepherd, and they think it's a big scary dog. But he is lovely. I'd say he wouldn't hurt a fly, but he does go out of his way and make a conscious effort to eat the flies that fly around. He's hilarious. He just hunts them flying around the house. There is a tent over there and some homeless, like, there's a load of rubbish over there from whoever was living there. I don't know if they're actively living there, but the tent is... Have you lost it? Or have you just left it? No, I was going to say, it'd be hard to... Gunner would lose that. Gunner's... he's lovely, but he's silly. Sometimes he loses the ball when it's right under his feet. But, yeah, I'm going to do... I haven't got any pre-recorded stuff at the moment, because I did a few extra days this week at work. That was an awful throw. I don't even know what that was. So I've not been out on a big bike ride or anything. I'm going down the seafront on Friday. Friday or Saturday. Down seafront and the beach, so I'm going to do a clean up there. There'll be a video from that. I don't know, I think one person watches all my videos. I don't know how much of it they watch. I don't know if it is that same person. Leave a comment if you have watched this far and you do watch my content for some reason. Leave a comment so that I know who's watching, and then potentially what you want to see. I don't have a lot of variation with my content, unfortunately. It is just dogs occasionally, hopefully more of dogs, because dogs, I love them. Litter as well is kind of the big thing. Person walking over this way, can't tell if they got the dog with them or not. We'll just kind of walk over there. Don't think they have, but play it safe. Might put him back on the lead in a second. Throw it high, see if you can catch it. Oh, he was a big jump. That was a big jump. Should we get you to be a kangaroo? He's quite good at being a kangaroo, if my mum gives him treats. My mum has a hard time with the dogs. She kind of lets him get away with stuff, and so Astrid likes to jump on her. But he will... I can't really demonstrate. If I had treats, I could show you a bit better. If you got a treat and you kind of hang it up there in front of him, he'll just stand on his back legs. He's so athletic, aren't you, buddy? And I don't even know what I was going for there. Yeah, I don't think there's a dog there. It's just a person. These balls are quite bouncy as well. But yeah, there's no dog there, so I'm just going to throw it over that way. There's a lot of rambling in this, as with all my videos, I suppose. There's a lot of rambling. You gonna sit down? Sit. Good boy. You have a little rest. 2 minutes. Look at your handsome little face. Oh, you want to go again, huh? Can you lie down? Lie down. Not back up. Lie down. Lie down. He's not so good at lie down, but he's the best dog at sitting at roads and just sitting in general, actually. He's funny. When he sits at home, he'll sit. I've got like raised beds, and basically whatever he can sit on that isn't the floor, he's gonna sit like a person. He uses it as a chair with his front paws on the floor, and then his butt and back feet on whatever. How far will you back up? If now that I've said it, you won't far back up at all. He does that as well, though. You be sat down, and he'll come and just keep backing up into you, trying to get the hugs. Because you like some hugs, don't you, Baba? You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a handsome baby. A little bit wet, handsome baby, but a handsome baby nonetheless. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, Friday or Saturday, let's throw this while we're waiting. Friday or Saturday, I'm going to go to the beach and seafront, do a clean up there, which will be a video probably on the Sunday or the Monday, depending on when I get it edited for. What is it today? Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday today. Although you'll be seeing this on the Wednesday. So I'm gonna take either Straight or Gunner tomorrow for a walk, and then whoever didn't have that one that day on Thursday. This makes sense in my head. Hopefully I'm definitely not articulating it correctly. I don't know. I waffle so much. But yeah, taking these, you know, 3 days in a row, 3 dogs in a row is what I'm doing, with videos. God, this is awful. But yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Axel, then Astrid or Gunner, and then Gunner or Astrid the next day. And so they'll be uploaded the day after they're recorded, so whenever that is. And then the cleanup video will be after that, and then hopefully I get a couple of videos out of that for YouTube, because I'm enjoying it. It gives me something to do, and it gets me out and about, which we all love to do, don't we, Mr Axey Poo? Let's go for a little one. Kind of put him off there, threw it that way with my arm and lobbed it over there. That's enough ranting and rambling. I don't know how much battery we've got left. I've only bought the camera itself, not the pod. So I'm just gonna probably shut up, besides talking to him, and we'll see how it goes. That was funny. I think I got that. I don't know what angle you're on, how wide it is actually. Are you a little dragon dog? Are you? You've got a handsome breath, huh? It's not even that cold. Really, it's well, I don't know, I'm only wearing the jumper because I need the extra pockets. I'm wearing these rather standout grey jogging bottoms, which I usually only wear jogging bottoms at home because it's just comfy and whatever. I like having cargo trousers with obviously pockets when I'm out and about. But I've got my old ones need to be washed, and my other ones that have been washed are work ones, so can't be getting them dirty. See if I can kick this. That was awful. That was really awful. I'm going to do more of these videos with just the dogs, with less rambling, hopefully. I always say less rambling. There always ends up being more rambling than the video that I say that I wanted there to be less rambling. Stay. That was very close to kicking his face. It's over there. I feel bad about that. I very nearly kicked him in the face, and he didn't even see where it went. Go on, go find it. I haven't got it. Go find it. Look. Look, over there. You do your head tilt. Are you handsome baby? Look. You's a silly baby. But you's a good baby. There it is, see? You found it. I don't know how much below you can see again with the angle. On the head mount you've got certain degrees of rotation. And the last video I recorded with it, it was slightly too low to see an amazing sunset. which if you saw my previous videos, you might have seen. Do you want to rest for a minute? I'll let you rest, you sit up, and when you sit, we can throw it again, okay? So hopefully, yeah, the angle is all right. You're backing up. He's lovely, he is, when he backs up. Right, stay. Sit. Sit. Can't get very far without him wanting to come, even without the ball. Right, put the ball away in my pocket. Sit. He's lovely, hey little bum bum. Oh, you're a good boy. All right then. Got my phone all slobbery now. I'm not going to kick it again, just in case. These are steel toe. No, I don't think it's steel toe, but it's protective boots of some description. Let's go over this way for a minute. Doing okay throw. I should have brought my, I've got like a ball launcher. Should have brought that. Would have been smart. But yeah, I don't know. I think I might just come here for the other dogs. Just for these videos. It's just easy to do. But then, I think next week I'm working a bit of overtime as well. I don't know how much, I forgot. But I think the week after that, if not next week, I'm going to take them all somewhere nice. Depending on the weather, I think Saturday is supposed to be really good. Well, not really good, but kind of a bit sunny, which would be good. So I might take... Wait, I'm going out Saturday anyway, aren't I? So... Well, I suppose I could do the seafront or the beach on Friday. And then take them all out on Saturday for a walk. I walk them all at separate times, obviously, because he's reactive to other dogs. Since that incident, I don't know if I said this already. I think I was supposed to, but I don't think I did. Since that happened, he hasn't been like extremely reactive. He used to bark if you were just across the street, across the road, he'd bark. Nowadays he gets worked up, he kind of spins around and gets a bit excited, but he doesn't bark or anything. But I just muzzle him just for his own protection, because again, the one when he bit that dog, it wasn't his fault at all. It was that woman. That woman. And you know, to add insult to injury, not his injury, I guess, but the woman's partner tracked me down in a car. Bearing in mind I was with my younger sister as well. She saw it all happen. Unfortunately, I didn't have the camera at the time. I wasn't thinking about that, but with my younger sister and obviously him, we're on our way home. My hand's covered in blood, and this woman's partner tracked us down in the car, and he pulls his window down and just starts shouting and swearing and blah 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 blah. And I wish I recorded it all, because it would have made a fantastic video, and probably I don't think anything came of it. I called the police myself, just because worried about him and my sister, and I suppose I needed to get an ambulance as well, so they called the ambulance for me. But I've completely lost. I've rambled so much that I've bored myself, and I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah, no, it's completely gone. Just a rambly little video. And I will upload the whole thing, even though no one will watch it. These videos are just for me anyway. Haha, tricked you. Yeah, these videos are just for me to look back on and see what I did certain days. Sometimes they're more interesting than others. Sometimes they're just me rambling away while Axel chases a couple of balls around. Police! There's the police, we just mentioned them. I keep throwing it high and not length. High and not length. Nice one, Connor. Yeah, I'll play. I don't know what the time is. I'm not going to bother checking my phone. I'm just going to enjoy the time. I did say I'll go till the camera runs out. I'll give it about 5 more minutes. Using Connor's head math, which is not going to be 5 minutes at all. Might be shorter, might be longer, I don't know. The camera might have even died by then. Look at him go. He's a handsome little baby. Oh, yes, he is. He's a handsome baby. And he's got a cute butt. Hi, cute butt. Oh, nice butt scratch. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to sit down for a minute. Have a little rest, eh? He's a good boy. Yeah, hello. Have a kiss. Hello. No? You're not going. Come here. Come sit down. Come sit. Give me a kiss. Thank you. He's a good baby. Good boops. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Strid does boops. You hold your hand out and she'll boop it. Boop. Oh, that's some big heavy breaths. Should we get home soon and get some water? I usually bring, I've got some dog water bottles. I should have brought those. Forgot about that today. Should we get going soon? Who's a handsome boy? Should have rest for a minute. Let's just rest for a minute. You've been doing lots of running, huh? Lots of running. You want to go again? Just do one more time? That's a lot of panting, huh? I'll do one more big one, and then we'll get going home, okay? It's probably the third. No, keep going. It's gone way further. Yeah, he's lost confidence in my ability to throw a ball. Went way further than that, buddy. That's funny. Go find it. Use your nose. It's just there. I don't know if you can see it on camera. No, it's not. It's there. That's rubbish. Careful of that. That's metal. Almost. Keep going. It went way further than even I expected it to, actually. Where is it? Go see. Go find it. So close. Where is it? There it is. Oh, you're a good boy. You're a clever baby, huh? I'm gonna have it back now, okay? We get going home. We'll walk over this way together. Come on. Let's walk. Good baby. He's lovely. A couple of months to his birthday. It's March 17th, I want to say. Mid-March. He's a little... Is March spring? I think it is, right? It's just getting towards spring. It's my kind of weather. March, April. It's not too cold. Well, it's not too cold now. It's been a really mild winter so far. We've still got the rest of January. What, like 10 days? 11 days? Something like that. What was it, the 20th, 21st? I don't remember. And then February, which is, I think, typically the coldest month, potentially. But I mean, we obviously this is western. It's by the coast, so it's a bit. I think the coast's a bit warmer, right? I mean, we never have snow, so it must be a little bit warmer, or at least a little bit less friendly for snow. I don't know. I rambled on long enough. I've tired myself out. I suppose I'll let you watch me struggle to put the muzzle back on him. I don't like putting it on him and he doesn't like it on, but it's for his own good, because he's a big scary German Shepherd. He's a big scary German Shepherd. Boo, boo, boo. And we've got to be safe. So we don't want any other dogs getting you in trouble, do we? Use a little handsome baby. Oh, almost. He had a sniff. He had a sniff. Come on. Come be a good boy. You sit. Good boy. Sit. Won't put it on for a minute. We'll just have a sit and a rest. And you're going to keep backing up, aren't you? Yeah, go home, get some water. We had food a couple of hours ago. We've got a little while till supper time. We'll have water, we'll have a little treat as well, because he's Where are you going? You off on your travels? Are you? Hi, Boo Boo. Can I have a kiss? Oh, thank you, a little kiss. Little nose kiss. Can we put this on? No, don't lick my thumb. Gotta put this on. Can I put the lead on then? At least. Can I put this on? Come here. Good boy. Come sit. Axel, come sit. Do you know it's time to go home? Is that why you're not wanting to? Ah, you want the ball. It's stiff in my pocket. Stay. He's saying it's time to go home. Let's not go home. Let's stay out here forever. I don't want to go home. And I would love to stay out, buddy, but we've got other stuff to do. Whew, careful, I don't get tangled up. Right, can I put this on, please? Sit. Axel, sit. Stay. No. I know it's painful. Well, it's not painful. It's a pain, is what I was going to say. I have it like as loose as it possibly can be without him being able to take off. And when we're walking along, come here. Stay. There we go. Good boy. No. Ay, ay, ay. When we're walking along, he just, all he does is try and get it off on the grass, which I don't blame him for, but we need it on, please, Mr. Axel. Thank you. Look, I don't like it as much as you, okay? Stay. I know, you're just hot and bothered. But you're a good boy, thank you. We got there in the end. There you go. Let me see. Yeah, it's loose enough. Plenty loose enough. I want to take the lead off now, but there's no point, we're just going up there and back, and here comes the tantrums, which again, it sucks, but it's for his own good. I need to be able to drive so I can take him out to the middle of the men dips.